What's up with this post on you want to shave your head? What was that?
Well, like, I've bleached my hair for so long that I just decided that I should maybe shave it all off and start over again and just wear wigs, because actually I was thinking I would actually get more modeling jobs.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. If
so they don't have to mess with your hair, they could just put on a hairpiece or something? Or?
It's a very limited thing, but it would actually support like the Cancer Foundation, things like that. And I was just gonna rock wigs, you know? And be like, you can still be beautiful and look like a woman with a shaved head. Yes. And I was gonna shave my head and show people that I could be beautiful bald. You know?
I love it. I love it. That's actually not a bad idea at all. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
So how have you been? You've been doing a lot. You've been doing a lot of work, especially as a special effects. Talk to me about the last project you did with John.
Well, I worked with this artistic genius. His name's Chris Hansen.
He is very good. You did Underworld and you mean with the Comatose Mother.
He did do that, and he's done several things. He did Hellboy, the X-Files movie, if you IMDb him.
He is the go-to guy for special effects.
Yeah, and so I was his little minion or muse or whatever you want to call me, and we had a great time doing that film. We made about between 5 and 20 zombies every day.
Wow. And
they weren't just regular zombies. They were high-end. Each zombie took about an hour and a half to create. We would use prosthetics on all of our zombies. And
they were all unique. That's something I noticed. Like there was a zombie there that had his jaw falling off.
Yeah.
And just every single zombie had its own personality really through the makeup.
Yeah.
I thought what I was seeing there was really interesting. The movie's called Osambi, based off of Osama bin Laden.
That's kind of the pre-production name. They're actually going to have kind of a vote on Facebook about
I love it.
what the movie should actually be called, because it's not supposed to be a comedy.
Oh.
It's supposed to be like a scary movie. So Osambi's kind of sounds...
It sounds silly.
Yeah.
It sounds like it would be a comedy.
It
so probably name changes in order.
Yeah.
Now before you started doing all this really great special effects, you also... You did a lot of things. You started doing the screenwriting stuff, because you did that with Richard Dutcher.
Yeah.
You worked for Disney, and were beloved by many women and girls for all over the world. What were you doing for Disney?
I worked as Cinderella for about a year, and I don't know. They made a dress that's custom made for someone who works for Disney, and it's a lot harder than it seems. Disney's a very political group, and many of the characters who work for Disney are kind of like characters who act in Utah. They want to get higher up in the industry, so it's very cutthroat. And at that moment, I was just like, I think I should go to nursing school.
Hey, then we have something in common. I'm a psych nurse.
Oh, okay.
So I get to do this as my fun job.
That's the same thing I want to do, because I'm about a year and a half away from nursing school, and I'm starting back in the fall.
So what are your goals as far as filming in Utah? What you want to be in front of the camera, behind the camera? What are you looking more toward?
Oh man, you know, a girl like me only has a certain amount of years in front of the camera. So I really want to develop this skill where I can create beauty for beautiful women. I want to make them more beautiful, and younger women. You know, I've been in front of the camera enough now, so I want to be that girl who makes other women more beautiful now, and I want to make FX makeup. I want to make torn spines and zombies or whatever people need in Utah. Mostly zombies in Utah. But yeah.
Well, I think you're absolutely stunning. You could do it either in front or behind the camera, and I think you can knock it out of the park either way.